if you're going to depend on these jobs, you need to depend on yourself just as hard. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, and I always say this, these jobs do not care about you. If you die today, they're going to replace you tomorrow. And you'll be lucky if they attend your funeral and say something good about you, or even help pay for your funeral, get life insurance. But the point is, having degrees, certifications, all of that stuff is all good and well. But guess what? Make sure that you have something for yourself. And I'm not talking about, oh, I have my degree that is for myself. I got my degree for myself so I can always have job security. Find something in yourself that you can promote and make money from on the back end. Because with everything that's happening today, we are in a recession. Yes, 2025 recession. Everybody is sending back their cars, can't afford their cars, getting repossessed. Everybody's getting put out, can't afford these luxury apartments. The luxury apartments already are unaffordable. And you guys out here going to go try to afford them. Now your apartment costs almost a third of your check. Your apartment costs a third of your check. Then you got a car note of a what? Tesla. That's more than another third of your check. So you're using two checks. You're getting paid twice a month. And 75% of those, that 100% check, we're going to do the math like that. 75% of that 100%, what are you going to do with that leftover 25%? You still got to eat. You got to get to work, pay for gas. You got to, even though Teslas don't got gas, you got to use the little electric thing to charge it up. That's still going to take time and money. And then you got maintenance for yourself. And don't have kids. If you got kids, that's a whole nother bill. Because they got to eat. They got to wear clothes. They're growing every day. And they got to go to school. If they don't go to school, you need a babysitter if you can't take that kid to work. So while you're working and have these jobs for this with your degrees and all of that, like I said, just make sure that you got a backup plan, making money on the back end, making what you call it, passive aggressive money. I might be using the wrong word, whatever. But the point is, you have to have something. We do not live in a world where one job is doing it anymore, two jobs doing it anymore. I know people with three jobs. I got four sources of income. That's how I'm comfortable. I got my 9 to 5. I got the stuff I do on social media. I got YouTube, okay, and I'm a mentor. So, hey, of course you got skills, right? For any job, whether you're in an office or working maintenance at Walmart, you still need some type of skill to do the job. I did both. Hello. So the point is, pretty much the skills that you do have, if you could do hair, if you could cut hair, if you could clean shoes, if you're good at relating to people, get on YouTube. It's a whole audience out there for you. It's a whole world out there for you. You never know. If you've been through something, maybe you grew up with your parents on drugs. It's a community out there that's been through the same thing. If you're trying to get off drugs, it's a community out there that's doing the same thing. If you got a lot of baby fathers, or if you got one baby father that just ain't nothing, it's communities out there that talk about that type of thing. Dating in the city where you live at. So why not get on YouTube and make some extra money? Because this is one of the platforms where it's easiest to make money. Yes, you can go on viral on TikTok. Viral on TikTok easily. But look at what we got going on with TikTok. 1 minute it's banned, 1 minute it's not. 1 minute they selling it, 1 minute they not. Lord knows what type of information they even got on there. Get on social media with your skills though, so you could try to do something. If you got dreadlocks, get on YouTube. Tell us how you take care of them. Show us how you oil them. What's your maintenance routine? Even if you got a regular job, you in the government, show us how you got in the government. Tell us how you got in the government. You got a gun license, let's hear about it. Your own business, let's hear about it. Like, just think of all these companies that's struggling. Everybody is going out of business, shutting down, having less businesses. CVS, they taking 1,000 CVS's out. What other little companies I seen going down the drain? Look at Dollar Tree. Shoot. Went from Dollar Tree to $1.25 tree. Now I'm in there and I see stuff for I see stuff for $1.75, $2 and stuff like that. They getting rid of a lot of Family Dollars and giving more Dollar Trees, vice versa. Why? Because these companies are going down. How you going to sell anything if there's no money to be spent? I can't come to your store and buy anything if I don't got no money. Ginger and lemon tea, y'all. So pretty much, damn. So all these applying to jobs, that's cool. Keep applying to jobs if you don't have one or if you want a better one. But while you're applying to these jobs, you might as well make a YouTube channel and talk about things. If you're stressed, talk about it. You got a lot of tattoos, talk about it. It's so many things you could talk about on YouTube to make money, to relate to people you never know. Like, it's all types of audience, the fragrance community, the tech community. It's all types. These jobs do not care about you like that. And even if the jobs do care about you like that, people over top don't care about you like that. The president don't care about you like that. That's why he getting rid of all these cuts and budgets and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to get too political. But you've seen me make videos, if you haven't, go check it out, about all the layoffs, the federal layoffs, the government layoffs. Things just don't make sense, y'all. And so you got to just look out for yourself, because these jobs don't control anything for real. How y'all gonna send 17,000 people back to work on a Monday and y'all only have 100 parking spots? There's only but so many buses. The buses is crowded. People getting sick. People getting stabbed. All types of stuff is going on. I'm not telling you guys to stop applying for jobs. Keep applying. Apply. Get y'all money. Lie on y'all resume if y'all have to. But also, make some passive money on the back end. Get on YouTube. Get a podcast. Get your podcast on YouTube. I always promote YouTube because that's the #1 jump for me. But if you got an Instagram, this is the thing. People be on Instagram. You could be hyped up on Instagram. Hype me up. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, little on Instagram. But that thing, your followers and all of that ain't transcribing into money. I know a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like that. Some people might be getting paid off their posts, but not like that. It's like, I see people be big as a mug on Instagram, but then their YouTube ain't nothing. That's where the money at. You know what I'm saying? So this is me telling y'all, don't not apply for jobs, but while you looking for those jobs, look out for yourself and find your skills. Invest in yourself. Figure out what you good at. You could draw. You good at art, abstract painting. Man, you rap. Show people how to rap. It's so much stuff you can do out here. Don't let it stop you from making your own bag on the back end.